Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Abhor, verb, abhorrence, abhorrer, to detest vehemently, to feel hatred or loathing for, to loathe, to detest. Immure, verb, immurement, to confine within or as if within walls, to enfold, to envelop, to imprison, to entomb in a wall, to shut in, to seclude. I have many friends that are pro-choice, yet abhor the death penalty. I abhor the violence committed by Israel in an effort to maintain a militarized state. My mind rebels at stagnation. I abhor the dull routine of existence. It has supplemented current customer services, easing the load on call centers and expensive mailers that most consumers abhor. Some of the moderates clearly held back today, afraid for their physical safety and wary of an association with violent demonstrators whose tactics they say they abhor. In domestic politics, they abhor the exercise of real leadership because it disturbs the comfortable web of vested interests. The sensible individual reaction in this situation is precisely to abhor and thus seek to eradicate that which is considered evil. I abhor anything that stands for bigotry or bias. She abhors ambiguity and unpredictability. I think we are in danger of becoming that which we abhor when we take to the streets in a frenzied jubilee in celebration of the death of one person, no matter how heinous an existence that person lived. When the divorce issue became public knowledge, he did not hesitate to express his abhorrence toward his wife. The soldiers were unanimous in their expression of abhorrence and detestation at the diabolical inhumanity of the proceeding. We have the cellar, we have masonry and trowel. Perhaps we could simply immure her. They would immure her. They would starve her. At night, far from music, my dreams grew inky. In one, an unseen hand immures me. Brick by brick, the care ball rises. I shout, and my voice returns to me like a drop of rain striking well water. Only when the girl was slavering, flailing and rictus, did someone connect the immured bats, the dog, and the girl. It immures them and leaves them to suffocate. The walls are the confines of their societies, and above all of its prejudices and inequities, which God forbid that anyone should ever be thought to have transcended. For several weeks she carries the egg sac in her jaws and immures herself within a silken cocoon, leaving only to warm her eggs in the sun. The trouble with carnal-minded individuals is that they are so immured in the senses that they are incapable of lifting up their minds. There was nothing to distract him from the plastic press of diagnostic medium against his eyes as the immurement continued.